quick second. I gotta check something out. Yeah, let me check something out. 1 second. Hi. Hello. Okay. Had to fix something real quick. But hi, hello. Yeah, sorry, I have been struggling to find time to stream. All I've been really doing is either doing tiny doodles or stuff for other people, so I haven't been able to stream because it's stuff that I can't show publicly. But I do want to get back into the habit of streaming. I really do like doing it, and it helps me finish stuff fast, so hopefully I'll be streaming more. And me and my friend came up with more incentives to stream, so maybe we will be streaming together, but I have to see because last time I did a double stream on YouTube, my computer was like dying, so we'll see about that. Thank you. It's not going to be a big stream. I kind of just want to finish this and like a little collab sketch I'm working on, and then that'll be it, but I do want to get some stuff done. So I am trying to work on more branding assets just to make my my account look a little nicer. So I'm finally making an icon for my Instagram, my YouTube, and Twitter. So I want to start using stuff more. I do have an idea for a video that I will hopefully get out for Valentine's Day. I recorded some footage for it already, and I set aside a spot in my room to record stuff, which I'm really excited about. But I'll see. I don't want to rush anything. I don't want to like put out something that I'm not proud of. I want to up the cutesiness of my icon. My icon isn't cute enough. One second, let me find some music. Yeah, how's everyone been? Haven't talked to any of you in a while. Excuse me, ugh. Thank you, Bounty. That is not nice, Jaden. Don't do that. I know your persona is a dragon, but that doesn't mean you gotta set stuff on fire. One second, I gotta cross post to show that I'm streaming. One quick second. God, I haven't been on the ministry for so long. I'm, kind of taking a wait. What layer am I on? I'm kind of waiting for everyone to get their Flasher applications in. Ooh, that's interesting. Talk about your personas. I like hearing about other people's personas. Oh boy, that is not good. Thank you. Yes, I'm working on a new icon. Not much. What's up with you, Brandy? Japan, that's nice. My sister-in-law was a she not an exchange student, but she went to Japan and lived with the host family for a while. And she came back with some interesting stories, like how she saw a spider, a gigantic spider, in the shower once, and their shower was more or less just like an open room where they would like pour water over rocks. It was funny. Ooh, one of my characters had a floating crown. It's such a cute design choice. I love seeing them on characters. Oh, the flashers are on hold. You just go straight to Schizo instead. How often do you go to conventions? I used to go to conventions a few times a year, but I don't go that often anymore just because it's money, and I usually like to have a new costume ready for conventions, and I just don't really go to conventions as much as I used to. But I would like to go to Polycon, which I think is in April, and I would love to go with, I'm refurbishing one of my old costumes, Draven. I would love to go dressed as him, because a lot of kids there play League, so I would like to go, but it's ultimately, it comes up to how much of the costume I have finished, how, if I could, what transport I can get there, you know. But I would like to go. I would like to go also, Furry MetroCon. Is it called MetroCon? No, Furry Megaplex. Furry Megaplex, my bad. Furry Megaplex is only a few hours away from me, and I would like to go see if I can meet anybody, but it depends on if I have a certain fursuit by then or not. I've seen Gordy. They're very cute. Thank you, Wolf Gamer. I've been okay. I've been a little stressed, but I've been okay. Ooh, I'd love to see you if I end up going to Megaplex. I probably will. I just don't know yet. Yeah, I'm the only non-furry in stream. I'm surprised that there are non-furries that follow me, considering my content is very furry-oriented. So thank you for that. Thank you for following me, even if you're not a furry. I appreciate it. be cute. I'm not sure how many people would be there from the ministry, though. I don't know how big Megaplex is. I don't know if a lot of furries go to it or not. I've never been. Would love to go, though. I do think Telephone has gone to Megaplex. I'm not a big fan of Telephone though. She's alright. Now that I realize, who is my fursuit crush? I think Beauty of the Base is definitely my fursuit crush. She has my favorite acting out of any fursuiter. Her stuff is really good. It's like, I used to think Telephone was good, and I used to be like, wow, Telephone's amazing, and then I saw Beauty of the Base, and I was like, I have a new favorite. I really like Beauty of the Base. I'd love to see her one day, but she only really goes to English conventions up in Europe, so unfortunately, I cannot see her. Would be cool, though. I love Picari. Picari is so good. Hold on. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you so much. I don't know what you use for music outside of streams. Oh, I use Spotify, but I find a lot of my music through just watching random videos, or sometimes audio posts will pop up on Tumblr that I really like. But I use Spotify to listen to all my music. But Picari, I like Picari a lot. I love how the high quality of her stuff, and it's like super inspiring to see how good her work is.
Just don't let it go to your head.
At Discover, we believe anniversaries should be a time of celebration, not obligation. That's why we think annual fees are ridiculous. And now, just for giving us a try, we're going to give new card members a one-year anniversary gift they'll never forget. At the end of your first year, we'll match all the cash back you've earned dollar for dollar. No caps and no catches, because we know if you try us,
I gotta sneeze, hold on.
And that's worth every
Excuse me.
Discover.com/match. Cashback match offer only for new card members. Limitations apply.
Does Lemon have previous forms? Yes, she does. My original persona was a bunny, and then it was a wolf, and then it was a cat, then it was... Ugh, I've had so many personas. Ugh, I'd have to go digging, but I did want to make, when I do my Q&A video, I wanted to make a video show. I wanted to show off all my old personas and show how Lemon kind of evolved into what she is today. But, I don't know, I just haven't gotten around to it. But soon I will, I promise. I need to get off my lazy butt and start making stuff. I your fursuit crush. I don't. My fursuit looks ridiculous. The only fursuits I have that I've shown on this channel are Beelzebub and Elliot. And I don't think anybody likes Elliot because he looks kind of funny. I've had people say that my persona looks kind of weird. I'm like, well, yeah, he's an alien. He's supposed to look kind of weird. But thank you. I have not told anybody, but I do have a fursuit commission in the works, and I'm like impatient. I want it to come already, and I'm super impatient about it. And I hope I'll be able to give you guys updates soon. It's like I'm excited. I had last time I commissioned a fursuit was Elliot, and I didn't like the experience because the person that I commissioned it off of didn't have very good communication, and it was frustrating, and I kind of ended up waiting. How long did I wait for that fursuit? I waited, I want to say, 2 years for a fursuit. But then again, I was in a queue, so. But like, see, being in a queue isn't what bothered me. It's that I was in a queue, but whenever I would respond to someone, the person, they wouldn't get back to me, and it made the whole process really frustrating. It's like, see, I get it. When I'm in a queue, you know, I'm not the top priority. That's cool. It's that I would contact the person and I wouldn't get a response for like months, you know? Dude, mouse drawing, I have so much respect for people that can draw with mouses because I can't. I'm terrible at drawing with the mouse. Yeah, it was really frustrating, and it's why I haven't commissioned another fursuit. The last fursuit I bought was Beelzebub, and I think I told this story. I wanted Beelzebub for a really long time. He was like one of the fursuits that like I saw it, and I was like, I need that fursuit. But I didn't have the money, and he got sold off to one of my friends, and I was like, okay, whatever. You know, my friend has him. That's cool. I get to see him in real life, at least. And my friend sold him off. My friend was like, hey, I need to sell this fursuit. And I jumped on that so fast, because I had a job, and I was able to afford it. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like that me and that fursuit were meant to be. I'm really happy that I own him. And that was the last fursuit I bought. I bought Beelzebub last year. No, was it last year? I think it was last year, yeah. Yeah, I bought him last year. And he is my favorite suit that I own. Which is funny, because I didn't even design the character. He was a pre-made. So it's funny how that works. The character that I didn't design is the first suit that I love the most. Hello, hi Shiny. let me do the background first so I can match. I can match the background. Thank you. What's the lupus strix amino? I don't really join much aminos. I'm really picky with what aminos I join. The only amino I've really enjoyed, like fully, like I've had no problems with, has been the World of Warcraft amino. That's where I'm at right now. I don't like any other aminos I've been in that much. What do I think about animation memes? I like them. I think they're awesome. I love animation memes. I don't know what's up with the hate for them. I think they're very cool. I think they're a cool way to express your creativity without spending hours and hours and hours on animating something, days, months, weeks, you know. Animation's hard. And as someone that started tweening and practicing with tweening, I really enjoy doing it. I think it's awesome, and I would like to try some animation memes myself in the future. But the one thing that's really stopping me from doing it is I know people don't like them, and that's a large reason why I haven't started doing them, because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with people saying, "Oh, you're uncreative because you do animation memes." It's like, dude, I'm doing this for fun. I enjoy doing this, you know? opinions on YIF. That is not safe for work, and I can't talk about that. Sorry. But, my general opinion on it, keep it to yourself. That's pretty much all I could say. That doesn't go into specifics. What's my favorite candy? I like juicy drop pops. They're delicious. What motivated me to do art? Neopets. Neopets motivated me. Neopets, World of Warcraft, and Half-Life were what really motivated me to do art, yeah. Those were the pieces of media that I looked at and I went, you know what? I need to draw. They inspired me a lot as a kid. I don't know, I've always just liked drawing stuff, you know? It just felt natural to me. What happened to the Q&A? I'm working on it. The reason I unlisted it is because I didn't want to start working on it and then get more questions as I was working on it. So it's unlisted. The reason it's unlisted is because I'm working on it. But honestly, I haven't recorded any lines because I've been busy. I'm trying to get all my ode art finished before I work on any videos because I don't want to be making videos and then I also owe people art at the same time. It's not very fair. So I'm trying to finish up ode art. This is a warm-up that I'm doing for my rebranding. But yeah, it's being worked on, don't worry. The reason I enlisted it isn't because I wanted people to forget about it. The reason it's enlisted is because I started writing a script for it, and I didn't want to get more questions and then just never be done with the script, you know? Do you have any, hold on. I get a Q&A every art stream, it's funny. But I like it, I like answering questions and it keeps my mind busy as I work. Which is good, is if I get bored kind of sitting, I will often end the stream early if nobody is talking to me because I get bored and I end up not wanting to draw. Hold on. I would rather spend hours doing something with dialogue rather than just hear some cute thing with music. Yeah, I wanted to that's kind of why I don't make a lot of speed paints. I feel like, people aren't, what do you call it? People won't watch them. So I'm thinking of doing a new series where I draw stuff but with commentary. Because I do prefer, what do you call it? I prefer stuff with dialogue too. I only watch animation memes from like people I really like. I don't make a point to watch every animation meme. They're not my favorite kind of content, but personally, I would really like to make some, just because it seems like something would be fun, you know? Even if it's not for everybody. I know people won't. I know not everyone's gonna like what I put out, but I like putting out stuff I know some people will like. I don't want to make something just for nobody to like it, you know? That doesn't seem very fun to me. What inspires my art? Right now I'm being really inspired by World of Warcraft. I've drawn a bunch of WoW stuff over the past few days. But ultimately what inspires me to do art, when I write, a lot of my writing inspires me to do art. Or a lot of video games I play inspire me to do art. I already named some, but yeah, I'd say video games and writing. How's life for you? Kind of stressful? I got a new job. Well, I didn't get a new job. I got more responsibilities at my old job, and it's kind of stressful. I'm not coping well, but one step at a time, one day at a time, that's how I'm trying to take it. What inspired me to make my OC? Stuff like, if you're talking about Lemon, mostly stuff like Viva Pinata and real life axolotls too. There's a type of axolotl, a type of coloration that has, it's pink and it's yellow, and that inspired me to make something with those colors and pair it with candy, because those are very bright colors to be found in nature. So I thought it would be cute if I made a very bright colored character that matched with nature. What will I be using this logo for? I'll be using it for my YouTube, my Instagram, and my Twitter. My Twitter, yeah. Do my parents know that I'm a furry? How do you feel about it? Did you tell them? Yes, my parents know that I'm a furry. Both my parents know. My mom thinks it's kind of cool. My dad doesn't like it. My dad thinks it's really weird. He thinks spending money on like fursuit stuff is kind of a waste. He thinks that because we've been to a few fur meets, and he thinks people at fur meets are really weird. And I will agree. I don't like going to fur meets because all the people there are really weird. So I agree with him on that point. But he doesn't like it. But it doesn't matter. He's not like super mean about it. How did I tell them? My parents kind of always knew. I was always an animal kid. I always really liked animals. I always drew animals. And when I started cosplaying first, and my parents thought that was pretty cool. And then I got a fursuit, and they just kind of saw that as an extension of cosplaying, so they didn't think it was weird. Yeah, that's about it. Not much else to say on that topic. Ever heard of challah? Is that a kind of bread? I have not heard about that, but if it's the bread, yes, I know what challah is. Otherwise, I'm sorry, I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure out what colors to make everything, sorry. Thank you. What's my favorite TV show? Right now, I really like Black Mirror. I binged Black Mirror. I think The Office is my all-time favorite TV show, but I like Black Mirror. I like Rick and Morty. I don't watch a lot of TV. I really used to like The Walking Dead, and I'm caught up with it. I know everything that's going on in The Walking Dead right now, but I used to really like The Walking Dead, and now I'm kind of like about it. It's just alright. It's okay. But I used to really like it. Like, I have Walking Dead shirts, and I had a figure at one point, and I wanted to collect the books, but now I'm like, about it. Honestly, it's just alright. Which Half-Life inspired me? 1 or 2? Initially 2, because I played Half-Life 2 first. I tried playing Half-Life 1, but I'm really bad at it. I have not beaten it. I'd love to. I'd love to go back and play it again one day, but it's a really long game, and I haven't had the time to sit down and actively play it. Yeah, I used to stan Valve. I used to be like, yeah, Valve's the best, and now I'm like, because they don't focus on anything other but Dota and Counter-Strike, and like, I don't know, I'm frustrated with it because they're really good. Their single player games are really good, and I'd love to see them have a return to form, so to speak. But honestly, they're not interested in it, which is really disappointing. Let me see something. Now, I am not sure if I should color the outlines because this needs to be visible from a faraway distance. So I am not sure. I think I'm gonna leave the outlines black. Do I watch anime? Do you like anime? I know there's a lot of anime influence in your work. Really? No, I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just a surprising thing. That's really funny. I don't think my work has anime influence in it, so that's really funny to hear. I'm guessing it's the eyes, because I draw really big eyes. But I'm not a big fan of anime. I think it's okay. It's alright. But as far as anime goes, what would my favorite be? I liked Full Metal Alchemist a lot. I never finished it, but I enjoyed the original Full Metal Alchemist a lot. Let me think. What other animes did I like? I watched School Days. It freaked me out. I didn't like School Days. I started watching Dead Man Wonderland, and I thought it was neat. It was confusing, but it was really neat. I watched Danganronpa. I binged it, and I really enjoyed it. What else? I think that's it. I used to be really into Sergeant Frog. I really enjoyed Sergeant Frog when I was younger. Like, my old YouTube channel still has, like, a bunch of OC stuff on it and everything. But that's about it. Those are the only things I really remember liking. Out of all of them, though, definitely Full Metal Alchemist. I really enjoyed Full Metal. That's funny though, I've never thought that my work had anime influence in it. But I do draw big eyes, so. I'm having an art block. Do you have any tips on overcoming it? Usually I take little prompts, or I usually take little prompts and they help me get my creative juices flowing again. Like, a while back on stream, people gave me just random stuff to draw. And somebody asked, I remember the one thing that I drew that was the worst, that everybody hated, was this candy golem that was based off of a jelly baby, and it came out, it was terrifying. It's probably the scariest thing I've ever drawn. And that helped me, I don't know, it really flexed my creative muscles to make something that ugly. So, I would recommend taking random prompts and just drawing them. That's what I did, and it helped. Also, I almost think this is done. And this is done a lot faster than I thought it was going to be done, so I'm going to keep the stream going for a little bit longer. No. Okay, much better. Oh, whoop, hold up. Yeah, I like Sergeant Frog. Oh, I gotta watch My Hero Academia too. Thank you for reminding me. I lied. My favorite anime is Parasite. I completely forgot about Parasite. Parasite is my absolute favorite anime. It is so freaky. The art is so good. I really enjoyed Parasite. I thought it was amazing. It's probably my favorite anime I've watched. It was just so disgusting and creepy, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was awesome. Which fan characters were my favorite and least favorite? God, I don't remember. I do not remember any of the fan characters back then. Sergeant. They're called... I forget what they were called. Orikeros, I think that was what they were called, yeah? Right, yeah. Orikero. Yeah. Let me see if I can remember any. I'm looking through Google Images now, trying to see if I remember any original characters that I saw back in the day. Oh, I found some Cuphead. I found some Cuphead ones. That's funny. I didn't think people were still drawing Sergeant Frog stuff. I know there was this painter one. There was one that was a painter, I think. I'm trying to remember. No, I don't remember. It's like this one was a painter. He had a giant paintbrush, I think. Oh! Yeah, his name was Putata, I remember now. Which is a hilarious name if you're, Spanish like me. Yeah, he was my favorite. I thought his design was really cool. I didn't have any not favorite ones I didn't like. I thought they were all pretty neat. You know, I like that empty space. I'm gonna leave that space empty. That is a nice empty space right there. I'm not gonna mess with that. That's fine. Welcome back, Ministry. Okay, I'm gonna save this. This is done. What is something I need to work on? Let me see.
Summer is a state of mind. Click the banner for the best mix of tropical
I have something on my USB that I gotta pull out, so give me one quick second while I go under my desk and port it.
now on Spotify.
I need to unplug the microphone, so 1 second.
What do you think of this one?
Skip.
Okay, this?
Next. Yeah. Oh, I like that one. Hey. Oh, come on. Dude, just pick a song.
With Spotify Premium, you can skip any song, anytime, even on mobile. Just don't let it go to your head.
Okay. Oh, this is so old. Oh, I need to fix this. This is so old. I started this like a year ago. And I've been lazy and haven't been finishing it, so I will be finishing it up right now. Hi, Ink Master. I'm not used to drawing this small. Hold on. This is annoying. I am spoiled and only draw on super big canvases, so let me fix this. Much better. What's my favorite band? I really like Owl City. Currently my favorite band. I also like Pendulum. So Owl City and Pendulum, probably. Yeah, you can post it in the stream, don't worry. I have Discord muted right now, so I wouldn't hear it anyways. Yeah, if I've been getting messages, I haven't been hearing them. Hold on. I need a reference. Thank you for the sub. Cage the Elephant is awesome. Hi Crazy, what's up? Hold on. Where is this picture? Hold on, I gotta find this picture. I'm looking for something. Give me a quick second. Okay, I found it. How have the commissions been coming along? I put them on hold because I don't trust myself to take commissions right now. I want to take commissions when I'm able to offer my full attention to my clients. I don't want to take commissions and then have them take forever. This is actually ode art right now. This is a collab I started with somebody ages ago, and I'm currently working on it because I just have not had the time to work on it, and now I can finally work on it. So currently I'm not taking commissions at the moment. I'm also working on a commission page with examples, so I have not been able. I've been working on that too because I want to show people what I can do before I'm able to offer commissions. Thoughts on South Park? I do not watch South Park. I only watch South Park with my partner when I go over to his dorm. It's alright, it's funny when I watch it, but I don't really watch it.
What do you think of this one?
Skip?
Okay, this? Premium, you can skip any song, anytime, even on mobile. Just don't let it go to your head.
Songs for the entire crowd with Selena Gomez. Luis Fonsi and Demi Lovato. And Taylor Swift. Click and listen now on Digster's Crowd Pleasers playlist.
What's my opinion on art style theft? Ugh. I don't even know, dude. That's like not even a topic that I follow. I have no opinion. I don't really think art style theft's a thing. Because, I mean, my art style's just a hodgepodge of stuff I enjoy from other people's art styles, so, like, I don't know, man. I don't think it's a thing. But it's such a hot topic that, like, see, the thing is, I didn't even think about art style theft until, what do you call it? I did not think about art style theft until I saw that it was trending, and I was like, oh, I have no opinion on this because I've never thought about it before. So, I haven't really thought about it, honestly. I don't really think it's a thing. Because, I mean, my art style is just a bunch of stuff I like from other art styles put in a blender. So it's like, am I stealing? Is my art style considered art? Like, did I steal my art style? It's like, no, I don't get it. Ooh, I like this. He looks so fat and tiny. It's like I have a little circle of art friends, right? And we kind of just like take pieces from each other's art and we apply it to our own art styles, and we don't have a problem with it. It's just like we kind of rub off on each other. Give that gnome a burger. No, don't give him a burger. He's already fat enough. Don't give him another burger. All he eats is fried food. Get this boy a salad. He eats garbage all day because he works at a fair. So, give him something that isn't a burger, please. He needs it. Oh, I like how this is coming out. I want to finish this, but it's a collab, so I can't. Yes, I have thought about doing collabs. I actually have a collab, not collab, adoptable. I have a few adoptables I started working on. This was originally an adoptable. His name is the Vorgy. He's the Vor Corgi. And I started making him an adopt, but I really want to keep him. So I don't know if I'll sell him. I think I might end up keeping him as a personal character. This is the Licorice Imp. He's terrifying. I will be selling him off whenever I finish this. But, I like him. He's very scary looking. I started making bases for adoptables. Here's the Angel Dragon base. Here's a Manakit base that I don't like it. I'm gonna redo it. And here is a Circle base. And then this is a reticulated Python Angel Dragon I started working on, but I don't like it, so I'm probably just gonna... I'm not gonna finish it. It came out looking gross, so... Yeah, I have thought about doing adoptables. These two are the only ones I've made any real headway on. But, that Vorgy, man, I'm probably gonna end up keeping him. I was really gonna go out on this and, like, texture it, and, I don't know, I wanted to add a lot of detail to him. Like, he has like these nasty little taste buds everywhere, and his chest is all veiny, and his his claws are human teeth. Pretty gnarly, pretty nasty. But I haven't been working on him, but he's very near and dear to my heart. I don't think I'll end up selling him. I'm not really a fan of the music playing right now. You could mute my stream then. I really don't want to change my music. I'm sorry. I think the Aridin Empora from Homestuck would look really good in your style. God, once upon a time I did like Homestuck, and I did draw stuff for it. So, maybe one day, if I ever get enough, like, requests for it, maybe. Because, it's funny, Aridin is my patron troll. So, funny how that works. Mind explaining the Vorgi? The Vorgi is just a corgi monster that, belonged to a... I wrote his lore down somewhere. I think it was that he was a corgi... He was summoned by a... Somebody that was dabbling in the dark arts, and he's like, oh, I want a hellhound. And he summoned the Vorgi instead, and it's just this stupid, slobbering dog that eats everything. So it's not exactly the hellhound that he wanted. He's a trash man. Yeah, this boy is a trash man. Gotta love him. I would love to draw Aridin. That'd be really fun. Do you have any tips and tricks for fur textures? Oof. I mean, I'm not good with textures unless I slap a filter on top of it, but the one thing I keep in mind for drawing fur is that fur always flows in one direction. So I'm gonna pull up our old friend the Vorgi for... Where's he at? Okay, here's the Vorgi. He's the most doggish thing I've drawn. So what I would do first, I would map out the texture of the fur. So like, usually a dog's fur, it flows back. So you would texture the fur like that, like just flowing back. Or here it goes down to the toes like that. So when I want to put fur on this dude, I would keep that in mind, that the fur flows back. So I would, you know, draw the fur flowing back. If our poor Vorgi friend had fur, this is what he'd look like, because he'd have a long tail with the fur flowing back. You wouldn't draw the as opposed to like drawing the fur randomly sticking up in random places like that. That's what I'd keep in mind. Just know where the fur flows on an animal. Because honestly, I'm lazy. I usually just slap a texture over my stuff. Hold on. I have a piece that shows that off pretty well. Oh god, do I want to open this? This piece is really big. I don't know if I want to open this. I'll open it. Like if you see here on the rocks for this piece, I kind of just slapped a texture on top of them after I'd finished shading them, and it helped out a lot. See, like you could tell that's a texture. I didn't draw that. And there's a bunch of free for use textures online. I don't copy my textures from anywhere. I make sure they're free for use. This one was from CG Textures. What's the best way when drawing up a character's clothes? Sketch the body, then pen clothes, or sketch the body and the clothes together? I always draw the body first and then the clothes. That's just me. I feel like it helps to know where the clothes is sitting on your character's body. Because, like, his clothes are baggy, and I need to see how far they're hanging off of the body. So, it helps to know that his skin is right here, just to know how baggy I have to make it so it doesn't look ridiculous compared to the rest of him. Oh, I just realized I drew that all for nothing because his... Okay. Whoops. Whoopsies. That's not even gonna show up. Let me delete that. Hold on. Alright. Yay. I spent all that work for nothing. What's the story behind this character? This is Fizzridge. He is a gnome. Hold on, let me lower the volume so I can hear myself think. This is Fizzridge. He's a gnome. He was abandoned at the Darkmoon Fair. And he basically grew up in a fair full of people that didn't look like him, people from all different races, all different cultures. And gnomes are very good at taking things apart and understanding how they work. And this usually applies to engineering, except Fizz grew up in a fair, so instead of becoming an engineer, he became a performer. So he took apart performances and figured out, you know, what works best, how can I figure out how to play this instrument when I only have 4 fingers. And he ended up becoming a perfectionist, very, very good at his craft, but he's still a gnome. People still look down on him because of his size. So his story is essentially that he lives in Azeroth, where, you know, in the World of Warcraft universe, and he travels from settlement to settlement trying to find the best of the best performers that he could bring back to the fair. And he grew up in a world where his size didn't matter, so it's kind of a culture shock, him going into the rest of Azeroth and seeing that people look down on people like him. He's one of my personal favorite characters that I own, and I have his toy house link. Let me see if I can grab it. Let me grab it for you. He's my favorite character that I own. I love him a lot. Here you go. You don't have to post if you don't want to. I know how that anxiety feels. It sucks. That's my boy right there. Some of his stuff is not very kid-friendly, so keep that in mind. He's kind of rough around the edges. I didn't write down his history there, but feel free to ask me questions if you want. I love talking about him. He'd be an a-hole at times, or he's just passive-aggressive. Hold on, why didn't that link work? Oh, that link does not work. I wonder why. Hold on. How can I share it? Let me log into my toy house. No, he could straight up just be rude. He's very straight to the point, no nonsense. Says what's on his mind, blunt. Hold on. Does this work? Yeah, that should work. Wait, does it work? No, why doesn't it work? Let me try tiny URL. This should work. Thank you, Silverfawn. Here. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Why isn't that sending? That should work. Or not. Okay, it doesn't want to work. What's the cheapest laptop and drawing tablet combination you can recommend? I don't know anything about specs, but I know Huon has some good cheap tablets. Yeah, YouTube doesn't want me to send you guys links that work, which sucks. I'm sorry. Okay, let me clean up this guy over here.
Times flow. Play tune after tune without ads with Spotify Premium. Just add friends. Get it now. No internet connection? No problem. Keep the music playing with Spotify Premium. Download songs and play them anywhere online. Whether you're on the road, traveling overseas, or relaxing at the beach. Let music stay with you through all your moments. Try downloading your music now with Premium. Free for 30 days.
Have you ever been to a Comic-Con or any convention like this? To like it? Yep, I have. I've been to Florida SuperCon, which is pretty similar to Comic-Con. I've been to a bunch of conventions and I'd like to go again, but alas, that takes money. Do I like Pokemon? And if so, what's your favorite Pokemon? I like Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Dunsparce. Kind of a weird decision, but I like Dunsparce. Hold on, let me... I gotta message the person that this collab is for, so let me real quick tab over. One quick second. I'm looking for the person that messaged me about this. Ugh, hold on. Oh, the one playing right now? I love this song. Do I have anything else to work on? I think I'm gonna work on something else. But let me get the response from this person first, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. Send it through DeviantArt or my email. My email is, let me see if I can put it in, if it'll let me. That or my DeviantArt is good. I don't know what else I should work on. I might just head off, I'm not sure. See if I have any doodles. I don't really have any doodles I want to finish. Yeah, I might just... Let me see something. Yeah, I'm gonna head off. I will find something else to do. Thank you for coming, guys. No, I'm heading off. I'm not gonna put any other song on, sorry. Thank you, Alex. Hope you have a good night, too. I'm gonna head off and do something else, maybe. I have some fursuit hands I gotta finish. I'll be working on those. Thank you for coming, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll try to do more streams. I want to see if I could do a stream maybe every Thursday and every Sunday, maybe. But I'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys had fun. This is the first stream I've had in a while. But bye. Bye. Thank you. Sleep well, everyone, if you're in a time zone where you have to sleep. But if not, bye. Have a good day.